Hello everyone. Today we will discuss topic data communication. So data communication is the process of electronically sending data from one point to another. To send the data, there are two things are required, that is sender and the receiver. Sender is also known as source and receiver is called as sink. To send the data from sender to receiver, we need a medium. So what is a medium? A medium can be anything like a telephone line, microwave link, or a satellite link through which we send the data. So the advantages of data communication is that the cost of conveying message over the large distance will be decreased, and messages are more safe and secured while sending from one point to another, and message will be reached in a reasonable time. Reasonable time is like in the old time, if we want to send one message, it will take around 2 minutes or 1 minute, but in today era, message will be sent within few seconds. So there are three modes for the data transmission mode. Three modes are used for the data transmission. First is simplex mode, second is half duplex mode, and last one is full duplex mode. So in the simplex mode, either the here sender only send the data and receiver can only receive the data. No other person can send or receive. If we say sender want to receive the data, but he cannot do that because he follow the simplex mode. So example of the simplex mode are television transmission, line printer, and the keyboard. In the simplex mode, no confirmation has been received from the receiver side that he received the data or not, and the cost of transmission is low in the simplex mode. So if you move towards the half duplex mode, in the half duplex mode, one node is act as sender or receiver, and the other node can also be act as a sender or receiver. Here, if left hand side act as a sender, then right hand side will be act as a receiver, that this portion send the data and this one receive the data. If this user receive the data, then it will act as a sender. So example of half duplex mode are voice communication, transmission of data to and from the hard disk. In the half duplex mode, confirmation of data is little bit delayed, and transmission cost is average in the half duplex mode. So next mode is full duplex mode. In the full duplex mode, both the sender and receiver can send and receive the data at the same time. Example of full duplex mode is data transmission. In the full duplex mode, a confirmation of sending or receiving the data is immediate confirmation, but the cost of data transmission is high in the full duplex mode. So if we talk about the representation of data, how we represent the data. Data can be represented in two forms, either in analog signal or in digital signal. If you talk about the analog signal is in representation of in the continuous form. When we send the data, it will send in form of signals which are formed with the help of sine waves. So if we draw this analog signal, this representation is for the analog signal. These are the continuous signal. This upper value is the peak amplitude in respect to the time. So analog data are more prone to error. There are chances of error are more in comparison to the digital signal, and analog signal are also affected by the noise. In transmission of analog signal, we use amplifier. So amplifier also boost up the signal, but they also boost up the noise. So this analog signal are not helpful much to send and receive the data. So next representation of data is the digital signal. If you talk about digital signal used 0 and 1 for the representation of data. one use the positive voltage, that is plus 5 voltage, and 0 is for the false or the negative voltage, that at this when we have 0 representation for the data, at that time there is no transmission of the data. In comparison to the analog signal, chances of error are less in the digital signal. So this is it for the introduction of the data communication. Thank you so much.